Hello everyone, welcome to DevEasy. Today we will be learning about variables and data types. What is variable? A variable is a name given to a storage area that our programs can manipulate. We all have computers and we know our computer has storage and we store data in storage. Let's imagine the storage of computer is something like this. The storage will have its memory address, which will be a lengthy one, basically 8 to 10 digit address it will be, and which it is hard to memorize it. When we write a program, we store data, and to manipulate or to play with the data, we can't memorize the such big memory addresses. So we give this memory address and another name which is known as a variable, so that a simple name given by a user or a programmer will act as a memory address, and we can use this variable name to manipulate with these data. There are some rules to follow while declaring a variable. A variable name can only have letters, digits and underscore. Letters in sense both upper and lower case. This is case sensitive. It goes with, you can write an A and A. This is a different thing, and then this is a different thing, and then A and A. This is a different thing, and then this is a different thing. Basically these are case sensitive. It take everything as differently. This capital as different A and small as different A. So this is one. And the second one, the first letter of a variable should be either a letter or an underscore. There is no rule on how long the variable name can be. However, you may run into problem in some compilers if the variable name is longer than 31 characters. So make it limit as 31, not more than 31. And keyword cannot be used as a variable name. Keyword in sense, there are some specific words which is already defined in the C program. You can't use that words as a variable name. If you use that, the compiler will get confused and your program may throw up some errors. Now let's see what is data type. A data type specifies the type of data that a variable can store. After declaring the variable, we should tell the computer how many bits of data is going to be stored and what type of data is getting stored. There are many data types which we will be looking into our further videos. For now, let's look at the basic data types, that is integer, float and character. So the integer type, when you declare an integer type variable, the compiler allocates as the 16 bits or 2 bytes of storage in the memory. And when you go with the float type, you get 32 bits of data, that is 4 bytes. And when you go with character, you get 1 byte of data, that is 8 bits. These are some basic data. Now let's see how to program sum of two numbers in C programming. So we will sum of two numbers. Documentation, we will link it with hash include stdio.h. We have included the standard io.h library into this program. Now we will start with main, which is void main in the braces. Okay. There are two ways to declare a variable. One is the basic syntax to declare a variable is data type space variable name and semicolon. So we will give it integer num1. This is the declaration of the data type, and for num2 we can give integer num2 semicolon. Now instead of writing this integer again and again, we can write it in one by giving the comma integer num1 comma num2, and we also need a one variable to store this sum, so we give another variable sum. This is declaration of the variable, and you can initialize the variable in the same way where it goes like int num1 equal to 50. So I am telling this int num1 is the value of this integer num1 is 50. So you can write this any the way, like this or like this, as we will go with the first one. As I didn't write it like that, now let me initialize it here. Num1 is equal to 50 semicolon and num2 is equal to 45, and I'll tell sum is equal to num1 plus num2 semicolon. The semicolon is the most important thing. It tells us that this is the end of the line or end of the function. So what we have done in this code is we have declared three variables, that is num1, num2 and sum, which is of integer data type, and we are telling that num1 integer data is 50 and num2 is integer data is 45, and in the sum we are telling that num1 sum is equal to num1 and num2. After that we have to print it, so I'll tell printf %d. So this basically %d is telling the compiler that the d specifies the integer. We are telling that in this place we are going to give, take some values from the storage and print it, and that type will be of integer. So we can tell the sum of two numbers is %d, and we will give a comma and we will give sum. And basically what happens is the printf, it prints the sum of percentage number, the sum of two numbers is, and the %d tells the compiler that there is something integer variable, there is an integer variable which is coming in this place, and in the comma I am defining that, I am telling that the sum is the integer and the value of this sum is going to come in this place, and I'll give the getch function, let's ch, and let's save the program. Save sum of two numbers dot c. Don't forget to give the dot c, else the code won't work. Save, and let's compile it and let's run it. So there you go, the sum of two numbers is 95. So what just happened is we stored this, we set the compiler to store the integer data type, to assign some space in the storage of, totally you can count it as 2 bytes, 2 bytes and 2 bytes, 6 bytes are stored in the memory, and in this num1 we are assigning 50 data and the num2 we are assigning 45, and in this sum we are telling that the value of num1 plus the value of num2, that is this, and it is getting stored in this sum variable, and we are printing the sum of two numbers is %d. The %d tells the compiler that there is a variable coming into it which is the integer, and after the comma we are giving that integer and the semicolon and the getch, and we are getting the. Thank you guys, this is it for the video.